What's up guys, Judo Sloth here and welcome back to some more Town Hall 9 attacks over at X-Loyal. There was plenty of comments in the last video asking for more Town Hall 9 attacks. There was certainly lots of nice 3 stars in this war, so I thought I'd bring some of them to you, and I am going to bring some more Town Hall 9 strategy guides, so make sure to subscribe and keep an eye out for some of them. Diving into the first attack, we're starting a queen walk out from the north side of the base here. This is a 9.5 that we're going up against. They do not have the Inferno towers built. You'll see that a wizard alongside that queen helps with funneling, and a single Hog Rider is brought in towards the mortar just to lure the clan castle. That will ensure that the queen can take them troops out without getting into too much fire from the defences. 2 poison spells are used on top of each other in order to take them troops down as fast as possible. If any of you missed my poison spell comparison video between multiple spells and stacking them on top of each other, I'll link it in the top right now. It basically just speeds up the process of taking the troops down. The queen continues to walk down this western side of the base, and we'll move our focus over to the east where the main portion of the attack is going to come in. A golem comes in order to distract, followed by wizards to create the funnel in the very east, but notice the baby dragon down in the south. The baby dragons are great for funneling because they have enough health to take some hits from the defences, they're very fast with that enraged bonus, and they don't need any other troops to help them. They can get the job done all by themselves. Once that funnel is created, a jump spell actually provides access all of the way into the core. The king decides to walk around the outside of the base, but the Valkyries are drawn straight into the middle. A rage spell will help power them through the core, and you'll see how the queen has taken out that entire back side of the base, and we have a straight line through the middle of what is left standing. Hog Riders are then able to come in, nice surgical deployment at the bottom and at the top in order to start taking out the defences. Does start to reinforce the Hog Riders at the bottom to get in towards that expo, keep them together somewhat so they can tank for each other, and then moving up to the north you'll see that that final heal spell isn't even needed. And at this point there are plenty of troops left up for cleanup. Hog Riders are obviously very fast, they're able to jump over the walls, the king has to go through all of them and isn't even going to be able to help whatsoever. We even have wizards coming around the bottom to help with them final few buildings, and that is going to wrap up the 3 stars. So quite a straightforward but very well planned out attack. Let's move down to the next one by Dr. Deep hitting this base with a GoVaHo attack. Now again, similar to a lot of the Town Hall 9 attacks I brought you from X-Loyal's last war, I want you to focus on the patience involved with this attack. Notice first he's just sprinkling in the wizards, making sure they're taking out all of them buildings in order to get that nice funnel. The queen is in to help speed up the process, always trying to optimize time. She's not going to walk anywhere though because there was plenty of buildings in front of her, the wizards were continuing to take out the ones on the side, and then she's going to nicely move forward straight into the base. This is then reinforced with the Valkyries. Jump spell provides access straight into the core, 2 poison spells were used, and also a heal spell down in the middle. A lot of damage coming into that core. You can see this is a real tight compact base, so the heal spell in the middle helps to keep them Valkyries up, taking all of the damage, and then we can slowly sprinkle in the Hog Riders around the outside in order to take out them defences. Down at the bottom he also opted to bring a giant. That is sometimes a good idea if you have lots of point defences that are going to be attacking your hogs, because the giants have approximately double the health of the Hog Riders. You may have also seen a couple of Hog Riders moving into that giant bomb location before, but the heal spell wasn't used. It was much more beneficial to sacrifice them couple of Hog Riders so that when this bigger group came through, the heal spell could be used on the giant bomb and maintain a lot more hogs. That obviously means they can get the remaining defences down quicker, preserve more of them in order to help with cleanup. So we'll blast through the rest of this replay. I think he ran out of troops in terms of the storages on the side. There was a minion on the very south. I think he was pretty confident of getting the 3 stars, but definitely a little adjustment that could be made. All in all, a great attack, very nice patience with the deployment of the Hog Riders, and let's move across to the next one. This one is a HGHB attack. I think I probably will bring you guys a strategy guide on this pretty shortly. It is a very powerful attack, and let's see how this one goes down. So we've started more of a queen charge on the bottom here, healers on the queen and a few wizards to create the funnel, just to make sure that she goes into the base itself. Once that's all set and created, the giants come in along with the king. You will notice the baby dragon that was helping to set up the funnel on the right hand side, and once that's all set and we know the bowlers are going to follow the queen into the base, they can be deployed. A rage spell helps to power everything up to the core. Out come the defending clan castle troops who will get the poisons on there, but we've got a stack of troops in the rage spell, not going to be long before they go down, and at this point it's just a case of monitoring the attack as they move up to and through the core. You will see a couple of Hog Riders getting snuck in from the left hand side there, trying to get a couple of free shots. They do take that cannon down just as the defences are distracted. As the giants and bowlers move through the base, we can use another rage spell on them, and you can see they've almost wiped out this entire left hand side. We can then use Hog Riders across the defences, nice semicircle around the base, and the good thing about this is that they tend to miss a lot of the double giant bomb spots when you do this and you sprinkle them in from the sides of the base. You can see they're moving right around the outside perimeter of all the defences, and in general people will tend not to put the giant bombs there. You can see the king setting off a double set there. That is exactly what I mean, so the Hog Riders aren't taking the blunt of all of that damage, and you can see just how much we have wrecked this base. Once again, we're down to that stage of purely cleaning up the base. Plenty of troops left over on this one, so we'll speed it up and move across to the next one. We will wrap it up after this attack, but I wanted to move back across to Dr. Deep and another GoVaHo attack. I really like the way he dissects this base. It's quite a simple attack, but it's very well planned and very well executed. Starting out, setting up a basic funnel here, 2 golems in either side of this eastern corner, wizards across in order to take out some of the buildings, and then wall breakers come in to open that compartment. We're going to send the Valkyries and heroes right in towards the town hall, take out the clan castle troops, and you can see that entire section will be taken out. So what he does here is really split the base up into different sections and work out how he's going to take out each quadrant. Valkyries are going to take out this section. You can see the jump spell providing access, poison spells on the clan castle troops, and before long they absolutely wreck this part of the base. Hog Riders are then the obvious choice to come into these little compartments, surgically deployed. They can easily take out these few defences on the bottom. There was only really the archer tower that was going to do any damage. As they move across to this next compartment, we can reinforce them with more hogs, and since there's a bigger group, we'll get better value for the heal spell, so that also comes in to keep them up, and we will obviously just repeat this process as we move around the base. The Valkyries manage to get themselves out of that compartment initially. Unfortunately, they go down pretty soon after that, but the king is still able to do some tanking. That final heal spell comes in on the Hog Riders and also the king as well, and then just like that, the defences are gone, and it's just a case of taking out all these remaining buildings again. We have Hog Riders coming around the top, wizards moving around the bottom, so that's not going to be an issue. And again, he made it look so easy, but I really like how he planned each and every section of the attack, and it came off just beautifully. So I hope you enjoyed them selected 3-star attacks at Town Hall 9. Make sure to drop any comments or feedback in the comment section below. I do make sure to read and reply to them all. But that wraps it up for this one. I've been your host Judo Sloth. Make sure to subscribe for more Clash of Clans, and until next time, peace out guys. Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.